It's been a day, stressing out like crazy. Just wanna be lazy with my girls.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thanks for tuning in. My name is Lindsay. If you're not familiar with me, I post videos every week, and today we're going to do a try-on of ShopMissA makeup. I'm so excited to try these on. If you guys haven't seen my haul already on these products, I will put it up here in the iCard, but today we're actually going to try them on because I got my second order, which I haven't shared with you guys yet. So I want to go through those really quick, show you guys those, and then we're going to try on all of the makeup. I'm so excited because everything swatched amazing. Like, I was shocked when I was swatching stuff. Let me go ahead and show you guys the stuff that I just got that I haven't shown you guys yet. First thing I got, there's a 6-pack of the Paw Paw Wonder Blender. Also, that reminds me, I forgot to mention this in my other video. Someone in the comments reminded me of this, that Paw Paw and a lot of the stuff on ShopMissA that's over $1. The Paw Paw line is part of the proceeds will go towards protecting animals against abuse. They work with like charities and stuff, which is really awesome. So you're also supporting a good cause, and everything's really cheap. And it's actually good stuff. They have good stuff. I'm really shocked about how good their things are so far. I also got the Microfiber Wonder Blender. I'm super excited to try this out. I've never tried one of the little fuzzy sponges, so I can't wait to see what that feels like. Again, the packaging, they did so good. They put the little stuff in a little baggie, make sure it's not floating around in the box, and I really appreciate that so much. It'd be nice if they use something other than foam, but they still care about it getting to you, so that makes me so happy. I got the AOA Studio Perfect Finishing Pressed Powder in Translucent. I don't know why I didn't get the loose one. I should have got the loose one. And I got this AOA Studio Skinny Mascara. I love skinny mascaras so much. I'm excited to try that out. And an illuminating primer by AOA Studios, and I got a concealer by Amuse Cosmetics. It's actually a 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. They didn't have my shade in concealer at all and anything else. I really wanted to try the AOA Studio one, but they did not have my shade. It looked too dark, so we're gonna try out that one. And then I have two random things. These are the AOA Studio soap sheets in peach. What is a soap sheet? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out, and I can't wait to put these in my purse so that way one day when I'm allowed to leave my house I can like pull one out and use it, because I'm really excited to know what it means, and if it actually smells like peach, I guess I can open it and like smell it. Have you guys ever heard of soap sheets before? I have never heard of this. I've only ever heard of like a liquid soap. Whoa, oh my god, they're so thin. It reminds me of those like Listerine mint sheet things that they used to do. Do they still make those? Look at it, oh my god, it's so thin. It's like so much smaller than I thought it would be. It does smell like peach, yay! And it's got like this cute little carrying case. I don't know why, but stuff like this makes me super excited. And then I got these little cotton puffs, like little velour puffs to put on your finger, you know, put the powder on. They're like really small. I thought they were gonna be bigger than this, but regardless, these are still fun to have. I really love that they have all the different kinds of tools and stuff on there for $1 freaking dollar. Okay, that's everything except for this random free pack of pads that showed up in my box as well. Did not order that. Don't really use pads, but there they are. All right, and then I got my big kahuna, my big order right here. So I'm gonna take everything out, make sure all the packaging is off, and we can get ready to do this thing. There's a lot here. I'm not gonna be able to use everything. So if you guys want to see like just like a haul, just the stuff that I got, check out my haul up here. Everything's there. I swatched everything there. So if you just want to see that and you don't want to actually like see it on the face, maybe look at that one. But this one, we're gonna try it all on. I'm super excited. This sponge is the craziest thing I have ever felt. It's like so fuzzy, and then this one feels incredible. Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait to try these. I feel like I'm gonna love this one. Okay, let's start with the eyes. I always start with my eyes, so I'm gonna use this eyeshadow primer. It's by AOA Studios. It's the Perfect Eyeshadow Primer in the shade Nude. I love tinted eyeshadow primers. It's like my thing. I feel like I have to dip so many times to get anything out. Let me zoom you guys in. Doesn't really feel like there's too much on my eyes. Maybe more? I don't know. I don't feel like it has like a super tinting property, but but at the same time, it is a primer. Like, I don't know. I feel like any primer is better than no primer in my opinion. When it comes to the eyes at least, I think face primer is a little bit different, but eyes, because they move so much, I feel like having a primer for me is like essential. Like I have to have one. It's a little tinted, a little bit. It's all right. The fact that this stuff is $1 and performs decent at all is a win in my opinion. Like that is so inexpensive. Like that's crazy, and some of these are amazing. So let's go ahead and prime the face as well. So while we're working on the eyes, kind of sinks in the skin. This is the AOA Studio Wonder Skin Illuminating Primer. I love a good illumination. Whoa, it's like super shiny. It has like a skincare smell. Oh, I feel like I need more already. It's not thick, but it kind of like, when you put it on your face, it's kind of hard to like drag, if that makes sense, which is a good sign when it comes to makeup primer, because then your foundation should not slip around as much, you would think. I guess we'll see. Ooh, definitely has a glow. Ooh, pretty. I like that. And it's not like just glitters, like it's an actual glow. Okay. Oh, well, I actually really like that a lot. I feel like I would use this all the time. It looks so good. Okay, eyes. So I have so many eyeshadows here. Just to recap on everything I have these Santee colorful shadows. I have these LA Colors, another Santee, 2 of these AOA Studio Wonder baked eyeshadows. And then I have a ton of single shadows as well. And you can buy the little empty palette too. Oh my gosh, I love that they do this on their website. I just hope that they get more single shadow shades. There's a decent amount, but they definitely need more on there. I think I have a look in mind. I am dying to use the little colorful one. It is just like calling my name. So I think we're gonna go for like a purpley kind of look and maybe pop the highlighter yellow like on the inner corner or something like that. And we'll use one of these neon gel liners. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go into this pink shade down here and kind of use it like a transition shade. Yeah, look at that. The pigment, it just shows up like right away. Wow. Yeah, these are freaking pigmented. They have a few other variations of this palette with different colors if you guys want to check them out for like a little colorful little eye thing for $1. $1 freaking dollar. I just remembered I forgot to throw on the little shadow shield. I'm so excited to see how these work. I love that they have so many different tools and different little trinkets to use on the website. This is hard to open. What the heck? Oh. So these are called the AOA Studio Shadow Armor Eyeshadow Fallout Patches. This feels so weird. I feel like constricted. But it also feels like this will stay on. Like, wow, that is like definitely, now we won't have any eyeshadow fall on our faces. Cause you're protected too since I did it. I don't know why I always say like, now we're gonna do this and now we do that and now we won't have this. I just like to pretend you guys are doing your makeup with me. I really want to use this purple as the main part of the eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack that on the lid. For $1, I am not mad. You're just gonna hear that like 1,000 times. For $1, it's $1. $1. Is it a little patchy? Maybe a little bit, you know, but do I care? Not really, because look at the fact that I have all that pigment on my, Let's add some shimmer on top. I have the baked eyeshadow in the shade Poetic, and then I also have this single shadow that's in the shade Twilight. Let's go ahead and use the single shade first. I don't really have a plan for this, but let's see what happens. Let's use the finger. Ooh, okay. I mean, it's there. That's pretty. It's like a holographic kind of look. Not holographic, but it's like a transparent kind of color. It's like an eyeshadow topper, which I actually really love eyeshadow toppers lately because it lets the color underneath shine through, hence shadow topper. Let's try this baked shadow. I'm gonna try it dry and then I'm gonna try it wet. Oh, let's try it on the side. Okay, it's like more of like a grayish purple. Is all right. It's not really the vibe I'm going for. Let's see what happens if you wet it. Okay, yeah, it definitely intensifies it a little bit. It's pretty. It's definitely like different from the other one. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the other one has like a bluish like transparency kind of like, there's like a word that I really want to use, but I just cannot think of it. But you can see like blue when you like move your eye. This one's more like a grayish, just like a shiny kind of purple. I really like the single one better for this particular look. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that all over the top. These little singles are much better than you would expect. This is so fun. I love trying new makeup. And then I have a little liquid liner, and I'm gonna use this one as well because it's purple. I do not have high expectations for this at all. It didn't swatch the best. This is the shade Hollywood. Is it the best eyeliner ever? No, but you know what? It's not too bad for $1. It 100% goes better on the eyes than when you swatch it. It's a tiny bit streaky, like just the tiniest bit. So it is a brush tip, but I would say that the brush tip is like almost the tiniest bit too long, like just the tiniest bit. So it can kind of make it hard to have some control sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna have to touch this up later, but I do want to go in with that yellow shade and I want to put it on my inner corners. I'm dying to use it. It's like a highlighter yellow, borderline, almost have the green tint, but mostly like highlighter yellow. Is it pigmented? Yes. Does it go with the look how I thought it would? Not really. That's okay though, we're just trying out playing with makeup. It's not like I can leave my house or do anything anyway, so I'm not going anywhere. Should I use liner too really fast? Okay, should I use the blue or should I use the yellow? But which one should I use? I think the yellow goes more to this look more, but I kind of want to see what the blue one looks like. Well, let's just start with the yellow one. Okay, on the waterline, it doesn't look like neon. It looks more like pastel yellow. Honestly, I kind of like. I mean, I would love to have a neon yellow liner, but that looks kind of cool. It like brightens up the eye. Kind of makes it look like that yellow should be on the inner corner. Let's just try the blue one on this side. Same thing with this one. It looks like a pastel like blue. I thought they were gonna be more neon, but they just say it's a super gel intense eyeliner. It doesn't really claim that it's gonna be neon. I just like, I don't know. I just like when you see these, you kind of assume that it's gonna be neon. But again, I'm not mad at it. They worked. You can see it on the waterline. It looks like kind of how it swatched, to be honest. And it wasn't like uncomfortable or anything. They're pretty creamy. They're not dry. So I think these are actually really good eyeliners. And they have the little sharpener at the top too, which is awesome. So I'm actually really excited to have these. Okay, let's move on to the face, which means we can go ahead and take these off. And it did catch a lot of fallout, which is nice. These things are really on my face. Oh, wow. Oh, that is like really intense. The mountain stick, which is good, but also bad. Be gentle with this, you guys. Oh, wow. Oh my God, it's tugging like a lot. Yeah, I would say if you're gonna try these or if you get these, maybe put them on the back of your hand first and then stick them on, because that was pretty intense and it pulled like a lot. And that's a really sensitive area, so a little concerning, but it doesn't make them worthless because you can, like I said, you can just put it on the back of your hand and then put it on. Okay, so for foundation, we have two options. They're both by Muse. The face products on ShopMissA are definitely, in my opinion, are the weakest part on the website. The shades are terrible. Like, they have horrible shade ranges. The swatches are really, I feel like they don't look, I don't know, they're not good. Like, some of them look really weird. A lot of them lean yellow, and yeah, undertones, who's she? Not when it comes to ShopMissA. They don't really, I feel like they don't really do, I mean, they have descriptions, but I feel like they don't have a good grasp on the undertones and the different shade ranges, all of that stuff. But I got these two by Muse. This brand is the only one that really had my shade because I'm very, very fair. And I got the matte foundation mostly for the packaging too, because it's super cute. Look, my nails match it. I have like little leopard print nails on right now. Aren't they so cute? And then I have the 2-in-1 foundation and concealer here. So we're gonna use this one as foundation and then this one as concealer, obviously. And I'm a little nervous about this matte foundation because I am very dry. So let's see how this works. I have a little bit of like a fake tan on my neck right now, so I'm actually even lighter than this normally, so it's gonna look light compared to my neck, but my normal shade is pretty close to this. Sponge time. Let's try the fuzzy one first because I'm so excited to see what happens. This foundation is heavily scented, like heavily. This is definitely not matte. This looks, do you see the glowiness? And I am here for that. I love glowy foundations. I don't know why they put matte on here because there's no way this is matte. Maybe it's the illuminating primer, but I really don't think it is. This is blending out everything really good. It has such an interesting texture. It's so just soft and like really nice to feel. It feels like kind of like velvet, you know, but maybe not as extreme because velvet is extreme. What? Okay, I'm gonna add more, but let's go ahead and do this side with this sponge. Oh yeah, that's nice. That is like a good sponge. Feels good. Blending out fast. Okay, will I buy a beauty blender again? Hell no. Like, beauty blender, who's she? I don't know her. Okay, so very interesting. I definitely want more, like this foundation is like kind of a light coverage, but I definitely feel like I got more coverage out of this sponge with the the little fuzzies on it versus the regular like one. Not that there's a lot to begin with, but it's very interesting to like kind of see the differences. See if we can get some more coverage. This is so scented, it's not even funny. Just like straight grandma perfume. It smells just like the Coty Airspun powder. Oh my god, like it smells just like that. I don't know how they thought this was matte. It's like so shiny. Do you see that? Wow. Like it's like too shiny for me even, and I like a glowy look. It's kind of like sticky too. If you guys can, do you hear it like kind of sticking to my face? I really am highly confused by the label of this being a matte foundation because this is the most not matte foundation ever. It is so shiny. Oh my god, like it's incredibly shiny. It's kind of off-putting to me, even though like that is my look, like that's what I go for. Ooh. Like it really makes me wonder what their other foundations that are not matte look like. Other than the extreme shininess, it blended really good. Yeah, I don't feel like it's like, I don't feel like the foundation is patchy or anything. It blended out well. It's a light to buildable medium coverage. But would I buy this? No, not even for $1 to be honest, just because like foundation is somewhere where I feel like I like to spend a little bit more money. I mean, even the drugstore has good foundations to be honest, so you don't have to spend a lot of money, but I just feel weird about putting something like this all over my face. Where I have the potential to break out, especially with all that fragrance. Whoa, girl, it is strong. Concealer, let's try the concealer. It's by the same brand, so I'm not gonna be surprised if this is super shiny too, especially since it says foundation and concealer. Oh, it has a little doe foot wand, which is cool. Oh, I like the color. It's a little yellow, but it's all right. Feels creamy, probably because it's gonna be super shiny. I feel like also this one is fragrance and it just smells weird. Yeah, I just feel like the face stuff, like the concealers and the foundations are so not good. If you're gonna buy stuff from ShopMissA, I highly don't recommend face products. I really like the face primer, I will say that. And I feel like blushes and powder stuff is probably fine, but like just like their cream face products, ooh, I feel like it kind of all blended away. And let's add some more. Wow, yeah, if you really like coverage, like if you like to have extra coverage, these little velvet sponges, I think definitely are like gonna be your best friend because it doesn't really soak up the product like the regular sponges do. Definitely shiny. Not my favorite concealer. Let's go ahead and use the translucent pressed powder. Okay, so like I said, it's translucent, so it is white. Hopefully it's not just white. Okay, cool. Yeah, it doesn't look super white, but it's also translucent, and it's mattifying the skin, which in this case is good just because I was so shiny. I promise you guys, I'm normally not this color. It really looks like I'm so pale up here, but this is like my normal shade. Okay, my face feels kind of tight now. I don't know. Not the biggest fan of that either. I don't know, these face products are just really not my favorite, guys. I'm just like feeling the liquid liner now that it's dry and it's like flaking off. So definitely a no on the liquid liners because it feels like super crusty and you can like feel it on your eyes. I was just like wondering like what I was feeling and it's like that because it's kind of crusty feeling. Yeah, that's not my favorite. Okay, let's head back to the awesome things. I just realized I didn't get a bronzer. Oh, I remember why. I couldn't find a bronzer at all. They did not have a bronzer for me at all. I don't know, I'll tell you guys my thoughts at the end, but I feel like there's definitely hits and definitely clear misses when it comes to ShopMissA. Luckily, you don't really feel too much that you're wasting your money just because of the fact that it is so inexpensive. But if you're gonna buy something, it might as well be good. So I'm gonna let you guys know the things that I really like at the end, obviously. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and use one of my bronzers. Okay, I feel like that looks a little better. I'm still like so pale compared to my neck, but whatever. Okay, blush. So I have this Lumi Radiant Blush by AOA Studio. This is the shade Rose Dawn. It's like a peachy, and it has like a luminous kind of glow to it. Whoa, yeah, look at that. Do you guys see that? It's like super luminous. But it's like really nice and pigmented. Oh, I really like that gold. Ooh, you almost like don't need highlight. But definitely know that if you're getting these blushes, they kind of have like a highlighty kind of look to them. So just keep that in mind. If you like a matte blush, this is not for you, but it is definitely really pretty. Highlighter. I have two highlighters. Well, actually this is a baked eyeshadow, but I want to try the highlighter because if you guys, this was so pretty. I can't wait to freaking try it. But first, let's try the AOA. These are both AOA Studio. This is the Velour highlighter. I'm so excited to try this. It's like the most interesting feeling. It almost feels like a cream. Let's go ahead and use this, and then I also have the AOA Studio F19 highlighter brush. Kind of hard to tell because of the blush. No, you can see. I feel like you guys can see it. Ooh, this is really nice. I love that. Now on this side, I'm gonna use this baked eyeshadow. This is the shade Cream, and this is so freaking gorgeous, you guys. It's white, but when you turn it, it turns gold, like a gold shift. Is that the word I'm trying to say this whole time? I don't know, but it's really pretty. See? Oh, look at it. It's so pretty. Oh, look. Oh, that's so gorgeous as a highlight. We are so highlighted. I definitely love this Velour highlighter. I think that is like 100% such a steal. These Velour highlighters, oh my god, you guys gotta check these out. These baked eyeshadows are really good too for like a specific look, especially this one. Do you guys remember the elf $1 brushes? I still have some sitting around. I don't know if they still do these. Okay, I'm gonna take the purple and I'm gonna put it on the lower lash line. Oh yeah, that like totally takes this to like another level. Oh, it changed the look so much. That's crazy. I really like this. I feel like there's a lot going on my eyes, but that's okay because when we put lashes on, it's like really gonna kind of transform the look again. Let's go ahead and try the Skinny Mascara. I always talk about the Wet n Wild Skinny Mascara because I really like that a lot, especially for the lower lash line. This is so tiny. The brush is kind of like curved. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. So for like the top lashes, I feel like this isn't really gonna do much, but we'll try it anyways. Definitely more of a drier formula, and it's like honestly not the worst. I personally would never use this for my top lashes, but like because we're putting on lashes, like it's kind of okay. It's doing a good job. I mean, it's not like the best. I love the Wet n Wild one, definitely like way more. But if you want just like a mascara just for your lower lash line, because the reason why I like lower lash line skinny mascaras is because it really helps you be able to have more control over the brush, especially if you have really short eyelashes. A skinny mascara can really help you hit the lashes easier instead of having like a giant brush all close to the bottom of your eyes. I would say go for like the Wet n Wild one. The waterproof one is really good. But if you don't want to spend like, I think it's like close to $6, this $1 one, you know, try this one out if you're not sure about it, and then maybe go for the Wet n Wild if you like the concept, you know? Okay, before I put on lashes, I have the AOA Studio Go Brow Fiber Gel for the brows. This is in the shade Dark Brown. Okay, it's got a tiny little wand. Although it's super fat, it is tiny. Definitely working, as you guys can see. It's a little rough. It's a little dry, but it's doing the job. Like for $1, I just can't like be mad at it. Will I use this again? Probably not. But in a pinch, I don't know in what situation you would be in a pinch that you needed something like this. One thing is I don't think ShopMissA has like a ton of stores in the I'm not really sure, to be honest, because I haven't been in the States in so long that I'm not sure if like it's kind of popped up everywhere. Oh man, it's gonna be so interesting transitioning back to living in the States when we are done here in Italy. Basically, I think this is a pass. They're more defined, but they're not looking the greatest. Time for lashes. Both of these are AOA Studio, but I have the premium lashes and then I have the regular $1 lashes. So the premium, I think, are $1.55. They are so pretty. The $1 ones look really similar to the Ardell Wispies, if you're familiar with them. But I'm really excited. I want to try these premium ones. They look really nice. Here's what they look like. This one is Yoni and this one is Chrissy, which is the one that I'm gonna use. And then here are the $1 ones, and those ones are in Alexis. This one, the Yoni one, whoa, those are so dramatic. Like they are, woo, they're dramatic, but they look so nice. These are so nice. If you guys want to learn how to use lashes, ShopMissA is the place to go. Like, wow. These are incredible, and you won't have to feel bad about like ruining them or doing something or cutting them too short or anything like that because they're so inexpensive. Get a few pairs of them, try them out. They have so many styles to choose from, and wow, these are really good and very beautiful. I would never guess these are $1.55. Like, that's crazy. Okay, we finally have lips. I feel like I've been here for so long. I have two traditional tube lipsticks, two lip glosses, and then I have this tattoo peel off lip gloss, which I am dying to try. First, I'll throw on these traditional lipsticks to see what they look like. They're not the best. They feel very cheap. These are by Amuse Cosmetics this is the shade Pink Velvet. They're very sheer. They're like really not pigmented. Look at that. It's like not even coming off. So that's a no, which I kind of expected because when I swatched them in my haul, they did not look that great. This one is the shade Sunset, same brand and everything. Oh, this one at least shows up. I still also hate this. It's like really sheer and like, I don't like those. Ugh, this lip gloss, you guys, this is the Diamond Lip Gloss by AOE Studio, and it is so beautiful. Oh, look at it. On top of a lip color, like, ooh, that would look so pretty. You guys see? Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. Ooh, so pretty. It makes your lips look even fuller. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. I love those these diamond lip glosses are such a win. And then I have the Fruity Pop flavored gloss. I have the peach one, but honestly, it's just like a clear gloss. I tried it on in my haul video just because I wanted to throw it on and just see if it smelled good, and it doesn't smell like peach at all. I've heard some of the other scents do smell good, but this one doesn't really have a scent. So definitely, if you're going for this for the scent, skip the peach one, but it is a nice clear gloss. Now let's try this one. I'm so excited about these. So you're supposed to be able to put this on and let it dry down, and then you peel it off and it should leave a tint. And I have the orange shade, obviously. Oh, it's so thick. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Oh, it's so thick. Oh, it smells awful. It feels so gross. Oh, gross. Oh god, don't put your lips together. When do I take it off? Hi to 6 minutes. Hi to 6 minutes. Should have read the directions first. I look like a freaking idiot sitting here with my mouth like this.
I would look at these videos and this list and this whole list. Like, let's say you got, this is only,
Oh my god, is it ready? Okay, I think you can do it. I think I can go. I don't think it's like completely done. Oh god. I don't want to do it anymore. Oh my god, I can't get it all off. Ugh. Get off. I don't like it. I absolutely hated every second of that. That was the worst. I will never be using this again. Do I love the tint? Yes. Is it worth the process? Hell no. That was awful. Oh my god, that was like the most uncomfortable thing ever. Like just the thickness, and then having to wait, and then if you accidentally stick your lips together, it like sticks and it's like really uncomfortable. It was truly awful. I'm gonna put the Diamond gloss on top. I didn't think about the fact that this orange color doesn't go with the look, but like I said, not going anywhere anyways. I'm obsessed with that Diamond gloss. Oh my god. Well, you guys, this was a very long video. I feel like anytime I do a full face of something and I'm doing like a try on, it's gonna be long. I just can't shut up. Also, it's just like a lot of stuff to go through. Like there's a lot of steps in the whole makeup process. Let's do a speed round of the stuff I hate and the stuff I love, because it's pretty split down the middle. First, the things I definitely don't recommend. The foundation and concealer, it's a no. You guys heard my feelings on that. The eyeshadow primer, it's not really worth it in my opinion. I think it's better to spend the money on actual nice eyeshadow primer that's gonna make your eyeshadow last really nice. And I love the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in Eden. It's a tinted one and it's like my absolute holy grail. This translucent perfect finish pressed powder, I feel like it's a pass too. This eyeliner, yeah, it gets really crunchy. These lipsticks, absolutely awful. This torture thing, no. Now for the things that I really, really like. First of all, these eyeshadow shields, I like them. Just like I said, be careful when you use them. The lashes, absolute win. The sponges, incredible. I really like this primer. The illuminating primer was really nice. I actually enjoyed that a lot. Oh, I forgot to mention the brow. I wouldn't really purchase that. It wasn't that great. And then the eyeshadows, oh my gosh, yes to this, amazing. I like these little Santee quads. This swatched amazing. They felt really nice. I didn't try it on the eyes, but I do like it. I think it's worth it. And then these baked eyeshadows, so good. It will last forever. I loved those. The blush, really good. This velour highlighter, oh my god, insanely amazing. Definitely a standout product. And then these glosses, this one's okay. I like it. It's just like I said, it's just like a clear gloss to me, which is I'm not mad at. But this diamond gloss, oh my god, another standout product. The mascara was just okay. I personally wouldn't purchase again, but if you want to try it, if you want to try a skinny mascara for like the first time, I think it could be worth it. I like the Wet n Wild one. Oh, and then these single shadows. These were really good. And this palette, the empty palettes, they also have bigger ones on their website as well. So I really like this a lot. I love it. And it has a mirror, like, can't beat it. Okay, you guys, I think that was pretty much everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful or useful. If you're looking into ShopMissA, or if you're here just to get away from the world for a little bit, I appreciate you so much for being here. And I can't wait to film more videos for you guys. I have so much spare time right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you again so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, bye.